Hey everyone, I hope you're good. It's Luke here. Today I'm going to talk to you about the changes that recently happened to the platform and what they mean for you. So without further delay, let's jump straight into it. It won't have escaped your notice that there have been changes to the bug submission form within the platform. And I'm sure you'll be wondering why we've done that. And the answer is actually very simple. We want to deliver the very best product we can to our clients, give them the very best value for their money. And what we have actually done is overhaul the back of the system so that bug impact and criticality is actually reflected much better, whilst making the job of deciding how a bug affects you as the individual user who's actually performing the test easier. So now the criticality drop-down on the bug report form has been replaced with a much simpler 3-option drop-down. And all you'll need to do is say whether the bug that you have found has prevented you from doing ultimately what it is you're supposed to be doing on that site, or whether it has made it more difficult but still possible, or whether the bug itself is just an irritation and really doesn't impact on your ability to perform the task that you're trying to perform. The second thing you will have seen is that the impact drop-down has now changed. So instead of saying critical, severe, medium, low, trivial, now it says highest, high, medium, low, lowest. It might seem like quite a trivial change from your perspective, but actually, having looked at the stats and how the system is used from the back of our software, we're actually able to see that simple change in language greatly improves the accuracy of the bugs when they're reported. And that's the reasoning behind that. But in the grand scheme, the process is still the same. You'll decide how that bug is affecting you, and then you'll decide how much it's affecting you. So in theory, the principle stays the same. It should just make your bugs get accepted quicker, if anything else. And whilst we're talking about bugs, I need to talk to you today about a big change that's happening in terms of how we're going to be approaching bugs going forward. The mantra that we're now going by is quality over quantity. When it comes to bug reports, there have been occasions in the past, in fact quite a lot of occasions, where members of you within the community will do what we call the shotgun approach to bug reporting. You raise as many as you can, as fast as you can, to try and make sure you're the first past the post, because the way the system has always worked is the person who raises the bug first gets the payout, even if we have to go backwards and forwards with you a number of times to actually get that bug report to a place where it's actually suitable to give to a client. Going forward, we will now be looking at the quality of the bug report foremost. So, if you raise the bug first, but your bug report is poor, we will not be coming back to you anymore to try and make you improve it. We will wait to see if somebody does a better job. If they do, they will get the payout. So going forward, you must make sure that when you submit a bug, you take your time and you do it right the first time. Now, I know that might make you think that perhaps you might get paid less. Well, let me reassure you that actually we're going to be increasing bug payouts. So, although you might see less bugs being accepted, you will in fact be getting paid more for those bugs that are. Ultimately, you will at the very least make the same money, but the chances are you will in fact make more. So, quality over quantity. Keep that in your head as you're looking to raise bugs. And if that isn't enough for you, I'd like you to keep this in mind. If we're delivering a great service to our clients, they're going to be really happy and they're going to want to keep giving us work. If they give us more work, that gives us more work to give to you guys, and that means that you keep getting paid and at that higher level. I call it the cycle of happiness. If they're happy, we're happy, you're happy, and the circle of happiness just keeps on rolling around. So that's everything I have to say today about these changes and the sort of impact that they'll have on you. They are pretty big changes, and I appreciate that. So if you have any questions or queries, please comment area, social, my email address, community@bugfinders.com. I'm more than happy to field any of your questions. But beyond that, I look forward to seeing some really high quality bug reports from you all going forwards, and to paying out some bumper pay packets at the end of each week.